You recording?
It's gonna be lit.
It's time for
Skye in the hall.
Skye in the hall. Skye in the hall.
Skye in the hall. Skye in the hall.
Skye in the hall.
Skye in the hole.
Skye in the hall.
Oh hey, I didn't see you there. Welcome to week 3 of Skye in the Hall. This week's question is, what's the last thing you think about before you go to sleep? What's the last thing you think about before you fall asleep?
Jeffrey Hartung?
Jeffrey Hartung!
Swordfish.
Swordfish? Swordfish.
Callista Bender.
Callista Bender! Callista Bender! Oh no. Oh god.
What everyone thinks about before they go to bed.
As a MLG scrub lord, I always like to think of my KD because the KD runs your life. If it's low, you're going to bed an angry man. When you wake up and you got a good KD, you're confident and you provide with good gameplay.
What's the last thing that goes through your head before you go to sleep?
I got a better question for you, Skylar. How does it feel to only be able to eat 2 out of every 3 pieces of corn?
What's the last thing you think about before you fall asleep?
Jeffrey K. Brunner.
When I was young, I never needed.
I like to think about topical things like,
What are those? No. Off. What's the last thing you think about before you fall asleep?
Todd shot.
Fetty Wap.
Audio production.
I usually think about what I'm gonna wear to impress Ali Marcus.
You're ugly.
Oh. What's the last thing you think about before you fall asleep?
John C.
Oh hey. The last thing I think of before I go to sleep is definitely poison dart frogs. They're poisonous and they're frogs, so that's pretty cool. See you next week.